Hey everyone, welcome to Telangana Exam Centre. I hope that you are doing well and make sure that you don't stop your preparation. Be very consistent. The moment you get the notification, you are going to crack it. That is a promise you have to make to yourself first, then to all of us. Okay, right. We are discussing today very contemporary, very popular, very hands on technology that is AI. So we are now going to discuss very specific with regard to how AI is going to change our educational landscape. We'll talk about the introduction of AI in education by the government. We'll also talk about the applications of AI in education. We'll also talk about challenges and obviously the way forward of it. But as a student, what you have to do when you're preparing for the AI topic, make sure that you are, after developing the conceptual understanding with regard to AI, you should be having 45 A4 size papers written on the applications. AI application in education, one paper should be there. AI application in health, AI application in defense, AI application in agriculture, AI application in governance, AI application in security and safety, and AI application to increase the productivity. So you should have, you can elaborate the list, that is not important, but make sure that 5 to 6 AI applications specifically you have to study for your examination for sure. And AI backend technology, how it works, you should be knowing about it. Plus you should also be knowing open AIs like ChatGPT, Perplexity, you're having Gemini, you're having Capilot. So how are they working, on which technologies they are working, and we generally call them as LNM models. So you should be knowing about that also. And you should also be knowing that how OpenAI is actually is helping out, what are its weaknesses, strengths. One important area with regard to AI today we are actually facing a problem is, it is called as double edged sword. Means you cannot hold both the sides. If you hold both the sides, no, you are going to burn your hand. On one side you will be getting high productivity, high efficiency, very good AI, good analytics, good error free, accurate bullet points, graphic, what you visualize, that particular image is being generated, what you visualize your video in the mind, just write down, just speak, you will get the same video. But on other hand, photos are morphed. Kissing scenes of unrelated people has been there on Instagram. Porn videos are made by just changing the faces of celebrities and influential persons. It could be your sister, it could be your daughter, it could be my sister, my daughter. AI can is going to be very weak with regard to all of these aspects, which can harm an individual, a household, a country, and a society as a whole. Getting my point here. So that's why AI is called as what? Double-edged sword. Right. Today, those who are watching me for the very first time, a small advertisement to all of you. For Indian subjects, economy is my expertise area, and with regard to regional subject, Telangana movement. Along with that, if you are being a part of this, you'll get SNT free, and you are getting current affairs also free with regard to local, state level, international, national level. All the current affairs will be given to you free. Along with the handout and materials and the classes for sure. So today we'll be talking about Government of India has taken one step. In that step, government is actually promoting AI in education. When you promote AI in education, the teachers who are actually there in the government school, whether they are fully equipped, whether they understand the AI as we understand in the urban area, or having some kind of tech savvy with regard to AI, how they understand the AI. If they are not very well versed with the AI, how they can be a guide, AI guide to the children's. That is what we are going to say here. We'll also talk about how ready our teachers are will dictate how successful the AI revolution becomes in our education. They may ask you another question in the examination, that the question is not just about job loss or creation, but about shaping a resilient workforce that can ride the AI wave. They can ask you comment. So many people say that AI will actually replace the workers who are already, or the employees who are already working on different technologies or in the different sectors. So basically AI is being considered one of the haunting to the people who are already employed. So when they are replaced, then what will happen? But it's not about who is losing the job and who is gaining the job. Our intention here is to make AI resilient workforce. Means AI modifications happens, AI revolutions can happen, AI can grow even more in future. But are we ready to embrace it? Are we ready to equip ourselves with that particular skill? This is more important. That is how the government is thinking. Let us go ahead in our topic. Okay, the Ministry of Education, in synchrony with the National Education Policy 2020, is crafting a very comprehensive framework to view, means view is nothing but knit AI learning through the entire K2 tapestry. From kindergarten to the class 12, we want people to learn about AI from now on. You just imagine how visionary our PM and the policies are being implemented. So we are having a Viksit Bharat goal of 2047, and we are actually trying to promote AI from the kindergarten. Why? Because in future, when they are at 12th pass, every one of the youth in our country is like AI person. Okay, the goal is to arm our future workforce with cutting edge tech skills, because AI is going to stay for the next 50 years. So we want our all the workforce with skill which is coming out of the schools and colleges to be AI equipped. Okay, so that we can live, we can strive our technology driven economy, we can go towards our technology driven economy. So this is a very wonderful, this is a very wonderful introduction for your mains examination. Okay, then we'll talk about pros and cons, because they have not talked about what I say is that technologies behind AI. So we'll give introduction, then we'll go for what pros about AI. First one is paradigm shift, means a complete shift. We want one size fits all education to personalization. So now whatever the curriculum is there, that is there for every one of us. So one size, one curriculum is fitting all the people from different background, etc. so and so forth. But with the help of AI, you become more personal. You evaluate the learners or the student capabilities, their mindset, their behavior. You analyze all of this and give them the particular task that they can do. Then we'll go with the tougher ones. Analyzing human behavior is one of the another important area of AI. AI powered platforms analyze student behavior, learning speed, and comprehension to tailor lessons that meet the individual needs. This is very, very good, because you know that what AI can do. You just write a like mains, you just put a do a 10 MCQs on the chat GPT and tell that how I am performing with regard to other toppers in the same geography. Means they will give geography subject, means they will give that you are what rank you are, where you are good, which areas you are good. So AI is actually telling that where to improve, how to improve, where you are best, etc. So if a student struggles with algebra, the AI tutor offers extra practice and alternative explanation so that you can understand better. That's what we can do. So if I tell the bookish language to you, you may not understand it. But if I tell you with a realistic example, just how we have seen Hrithik Roshan being performing in the Super 30 batch, some movie was there. He was awesome acting in that. Okay, in that you can see that he is very much teaching the students in a really realistic way. Okay, so when you get the alternative explanation, no, some students can learn better. If a student is good in biology, he can get ready for more advanced question which can help him to crack the NEET with more ease. Getting my point here? So AI can become more personalized, and it's not that the teachers have to do all of this. AI will do and say that 10 students are very poor in this, 50 students are very good in this, these students are very moderate. So let us give them different tasks. Let us improve them in the way that they understand. Multiple languages and inclusive. Okay, dismantling barriers, because AI can give you in Telugu, Hindi, Urdu, whatsoever languages you want. AI is able to translate it and give you a better example. And AI even able to help the persons with disabilities, regional language needs like Telugu. Enhancing teacher efficiency. Obviously, teachers are more involved in correction of papers, taking the attendance, okay, marking who is good, who is bad. So that all time will be saved. They will concentrate on the lecture, how to deliver the lecture more properly to the student, how they can actually take care of the students in a very, very personalized manner. Okay, freeing teachers to spend more time on meaningful engagement with the students rather than on what worksheets. Okay, smart assistants for educators. Okay, AI will act as a powerful assistance in personal learning, planning and real time feedback. जब कभी भी आपको feedback मिल जाता, just press a button, you will get the list who is performing bad and good and which subject, what subject. So it's a very smart, nothing but technological driven, you can say, a robo with the educators. It's a double-edged sword. I have told you already that it has been, according to NITI Ayog latest report, AI could displace about 2 million jobs. But NITI Ayog has not stopped there. NITI Ayog has also said that AI could also create 4 million new jobs by 2030. So are you ready for the AI? This is up to you. So develop new skills and adaptability. You are going to get successful whether in a private or the government sector for sure. AI to enhance teaching and learning. From AI chatbots that answer student queries 24 into 7, which a professor or teacher cannot do, the platform create a very interactive quizzes, give the comments, give the things that how your peers are performing, how your colleagues are doing, okay, who is the best in the industry. All that comparison will actually motivate you to take up more tests and become more better. And you'll also get a personalized study materials. You can get in the video form, you can get in the image form, you can get in the infographic form, you can get in a simple plain document, word document text also. Okay, if you talk about cons, AI lacks empathy and insights. AI generally don't tell to the children that okay kids, okay, next class you perform. It's not like that. AI is very blunt. You're not performing means not performing. So that may hurt the students. And AI also lack deep insights, like how we think a particular subject, how we understand a particular subject, okay, how we want to tell a particular subject to the student, that particular insights, okay, that particular nitty-gritty, the local, cultural, all that aspects, the AI little bit lacks. AI-powered adaptive learning and language processing tools break down barriers for non-native speakers and learners with disability. Sometimes, still today, disability and non-native speakers, whoever are there, for them AI is very difficult now. We have not gone to that revolution where we are able to make it available to all the people, all the groups and communities. Challenges are very high. Teachers training at scale means how many teachers you want to skill with regard to AI. The scale, the number of teachers are very high, so that is a big challenge to impart a new skill. Ensuring equitable access. AI works on smartphone, AI works on internet, so many of the people are having very less digital literacy in our country. Only 5% of the population is having digitally literate, and a lot of people are not even using the smartphones, and a lot of people not able to afford like 399 package of internet, 1.5 GB per day, or 999 for 3 months. They are not able to that. So a lot of poor people will not be able to access this AI technology for the betterment of education for sure, which I am doing it. Many of you may not be doing also, because I am purchasing the apps for the development of a lot of things. So you cannot be putting a lot of money, okay, monthly 5,000, 6,000 on the apps just to generate the AI content, okay, just to generate your creativity. So it becomes a little bit costly also, okay, for many of these sections of the society. Preparing student for jobs that do not even exist. Now we know that we are preparing the student for the jobs, okay, maybe AI, just imagine a point here that AI jobs, how many you will find, okay, we are still in the transition phase. It means what, 90% of whatever we are doing, it's already established one IT years, okay, we are using the languages, software, Oracle, C++, SAP, etc. We are using that only, but creating only AI workforce, it's still lot of time will take, so we do not have that much of jobs. So why do we need to create workforce which at this point of time the jobs don't exist, but our vision is something else that need to be corrected. Okay, conclusion. After writing the pros, cons, and challenges, despite its transformative potential, AI is designed to augment, not replace the human element in education. The focus is on enhancing human judgment, the creativity, and critical thinking through smart tools. When you have a tool, you can do much. When you have a tool that can give you how you want, that is what we are trying to pursue. We don't want a classroom without a teacher. We want a classroom with a teacher and with the AI tool that actually integrate the teacher and you and bridge your concept and madam's or teacher's explanation, okay, that may give you a very good understanding of it. That's why we are actually pursuing what? AI. I hope this is all clear to you. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow again. Keep watching and do subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon. I'll come with more current affairs and updates. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.